Isn't there enough momentum behind the cops having drones and tanks and everything? Isn't everything steadily moving in a direction that people who would get worried about poor people rising up and killing everybody, like they can relax for a little while the poor people can bitch and complain?
Yeah.
Isn't it like I don't?
Yeah, you don't need to squash it immediately.
With the shit in Ferguson, it's like
it's happening tonight, right now, again. By the way, it's happening. I know.
Right now.
Shit's
escalating again. I mean, it's like I retweeted the number for the ACLU that somebody tweeted. If you're being harassed by police while you're peacefully protesting, here's a number you can call. Like, that's gonna make a big difference. I retweeted a fucking phone number, and still with the Spocks and the fucking Asperger Republicans, like, are you there? I'm hearing conflicting reports. It's like, what fucking just side with the fucking people who are getting tear gassed now? Exaggerations, rumors. Who gives a fuck if we're sloppy about going fuck the police? We'll figure it out next week. When tear gas starts flying, side with the fucking tear gas. Period. You don't fucking side with the canisters. You don't bother. They're canisters. They're protected. They don't need your help. They have your fucking tax money. They are funded by you. They don't need your help. They have armor. They have the government. They have everything. If there's a... When I'm trying to protest, shooting a teenage black man, Lord, I'm doing the best I can. I just fucking, like, why can't it be common American courtesy? I love that no matter what,
if you play that music, he has to make his point in that...
Why in this country that was founded by fucking brigands and rapscallions and fucking firebrands
and mountebanks?
Why have we? I know the answer. It's because we're all terrified. But what? How is that going to placate your terror? Like how are and you journalists out there in air quotes? I hope that this maybe is a warning shot across the bow. Like, I saw some good journalism going on out there, cameras out in the street going, oh shit, we're getting fucking shot at. They're grabbing our cameras and they're tearing them apart.
It's crazy. They're literally telling them to not film, which is unbelievable.
So here's an idea. Now can we emerge from this age of neo-yellow journalism? Because guess what? No matter how on their side you are, they ain't ever going to be on your side when the chips are down. They're going to tear your fucking cameras apart. So be a fucking journalist, even in times of peace, because they're going to fuck you over as soon as they want to beat somebody. They're going to fuck you over. Be a journalist. Like it doesn't pay so much that you should be selling out your country. Let's all get our heads out of our asses. There's why is it a part of American culture to just go, this is that part of the part of our national lifespan when the heart throbs, there's a palpitation, and there's a city somewhere where some shit gets fucked up. Why isn't it common patriotic courtesy to side with the impoverished?
Right, it's crazy. Like, every good story is about the underdogs. It's amazing to me that, like, do you watch Star Wars? And
we took over the world based on the attractiveness of that story.
Yeah.
We didn't pitch the planet, hey, what if we ruled you? We pitched them, hey, what if the huddled masses could yearn to be free? We sold that pitch based on Star Wars.
Yeah.
We said, what if you could be broke and have a chance? And it's fucking crazy to me when you see a quiet suburban neighborhood with a house that looks like all the houses that we grew up in. And it's really hard not to cry racism, because really, when you really boil down to it and you squint at the camera, you squint at the screen and you go like, if all these people were white, would this be a fucking national scandal? Yes, it would. I really feel that way. I feel like there's too many black people on the screen for people to not engage in their like natural skepticism. Like, oh, these guys are just
what are they doing?
You look at the live feed and there's like comments under it like streaming up, and it's like half of them are like like Michael Brown, live forever, God bless you, and all this stuff. And then the other half are like people equally infuriated that have no stake in it except like a strange xenophobia going like, why don't you fucking people get a job and stop complaining for the fact. It's like weird dots that don't even need to be connected. These are American citizens standing in a quiet suburban street with fucking incendiary devices rolling down them, smoke filling, surrounding their oak trees, wafting past their bedroom windows where their children are sleeping in cribs. Would you put up with that? Would you tolerate that? What if it happened right here, right now? Would we tolerate this? And we label these little cities and we go like, oh, here's an event. This is an event that's going to begin and it's going to end. Or there's an incident going on. And we keep calling them incidents, but the police aren't calling them incidents because the police don't rent tanks for the moment. They acquire them gradually, and they're equipped for this. And more and more and more, every single police force is getting more and more military equipment as we go. They're prepared for this stuff. And it's not going to stop. The noose never loosens. It keeps tightening. And so when you're looking at live footage of a city in your country where people are being assaulted by the police, side with them. You don't have to do anything other than that. Just stop arguing about it. Stop waiting for more details. Stop hoping that it's not that big a deal, and just side with them. You don't have to get in your car and drive down there. We'll do that later. But just stop fucking bitching about it against the people who are getting hit in the head with fucking incendiary devices. It's 9/11.